What is this nasty sounding thing called the soap sandwich, and why should you know what it is? Well, it's a way to remember how to factor the sum and difference of cubes. These are problems where you have two things that are perfect cubes and they are either added or subtracted. And we are interested in finding the factors of those expressions. There is a formula for it. You can take a look at it there. It's an extremely forgettable formula. We tend to factor the sum and difference of cubes in a couple of lessons, and then we don't see it for a while. And quite frankly, that formula is probably not going to stick in your long-term memory. So the soap sandwich is a way to help you remember this over the long term. First off, the acronym SOAP stands for same, opposite, always positive, and it refers to the operators in the factors. The first operator is always the same as the operator in the original problem, and you can see that where they're both plus minus. The next operator will always be the opposite of that. You can see that with the minus plus. And the third operator is always positive. This can come in handy when you're eliminating answer choices. And the sandwich, it describes these terms here, where we square it, smush it together like a PBJ. What are we squaring? Well, we're squaring the terms from the first factor, which are just the cube roots of the original problem. Let's take a look at a couple of examples. Suppose you see x cubed minus 27. Now, you, the doer of the problem, need to recognize that as the difference of cubes. Once you do, we can use same, opposite, always positive to get our operators in place. Then we take the cube root of each term. The cube root of x to the third is x. The cube root of 27 is 3. And to get our sandwich, we're going to square the first, square the second, and then multiply them together. That's like smushing them together for the filling in our sandwich. Square it, smush it together. Here's another example. We'll put in our operators. Same, opposite, always positive. The cube root of 8 is 2. The cube root of x to the third is x. The cube root of 1 is 1. To get my other factor, I will square it, and smush them together for the filling. 2x squared is 2x times 2x, or 4x squared. 1 squared is 1, and I'll do 2x times 1, which is 2x to get the filling. And that is one of the fastest, easiest to remember ways to factor the sum and difference of cubes.